Osansa TV, get informed, get excited.
Yo, Champoni, on that TV, Osansa TV, get involved. Piao.
Good afternoon, lovely people. This is your man, Brahman, the end of the Sabri Man and Apple, the African Panacea. Today's digest, we are going to digest into the future of the gospel music. Are we going to have back these people, daughters of glorious Jesus? Joe Metal, Diana Hamilton? Are we going to have Tego Sisters, Nanaya Asari? All these people, are we going to have their lives back in the industry again? Are we going to have them performing, ministering to the glory of God again? Okay, we have these people. Today we are going to talk about Pentecost Joshua. We are going to talk about Osei Blessing. We are also going to talk about Stella Precious, Emily Jan. These are all young gospel musicians that are emerging into the gospel music industry. The question is, are they going to be able to do what what the elders, those that were already or those that are already in the gospel industry, what they are doing? The question is, are they going to be able to do the same, or maybe perhaps they are not going to do the same? But for me, what I can sense or what I can feel within my spirit is that all these names mentioned are capable of taking over the mantle of the gospel music industry.
Osansa TV, get informed, get excited.
Yo, Champoni, on that TV, Osansa TV, get involved. Piao.
Okay, let me first talk about Pentecost Joshua here. Pentecost Joshua came not long ago. He came in about 6 months' time, and then in the 6 month time, Pentecost Joshua his video was able to ascend into the trending on YouTube. You know, it is not that easy to get a trending video on YouTube. Don't forget that even the whole Ghana, Pentecost Joshua's video top on the trending. Pentecost Joshua, his music top on the trending, the whole Ghana, and then the whole of West Africa and the whole of Africa as a whole. Pentecost Joshua's video was 23rd on YouTube. You see, looking at all these things, it tells clearly that indeed Pentecost Joshua will surely and definitely climb to the ladder. In fact, he's going to climb to the top of the ladder of the gospel music, and of course, he is going to do what our elders were unable to do. That is our prayers. Me personally, I'm always praying for Pentecost Joshua that, of course, God will help Pentecost Joshua to take gospel music industry to where it is supposed to be. In fact, when it comes about worship, praises, these things, Pentecost Joshua really talk. Okay, let's check. Let's have a look at Pentecost Joshua, some of his video, and you will, of course, watch for what I'm saying. That, of course, Pentecost Joshua is one of the best worship leaders that we have in Ghana currently, and of course, looking at what he's doing, the gospel industry indeed has a future. Let's watch the video and come back.
Jesus.
lovely people. I'm overwhelmed. As you can see, I'm already spirit filled. I felt the spirit in the worship of Pentecost Joshua. In fact, whenever I'm sad, the only channel that I go visit to watch is Pentecost Joshua's channel. In fact, it really inspires me in worship. In fact, this young boy is very good. He is under 2AJ Records. You can go check it out. Go to 2AJ Records. You find some of his video. You can also go to AJ TV, you find some of his video, and also Pentecost Joshua, his channel. You also find some of his video. Okay, now Pentecost Joshua is not only good at worship, he's also very good when it comes about praises. Let's get to the praises side of Pentecost Joshua. Okay, I can see that you've really danced, but you were in your dancing shoe. Yes, you know what? You can go to Pentecost Joshua's program without not being with your dancing shoe. Of course, he's going to make you dance like a crazy. This man has made me dance. This boy, yeah, he's a boy, right? Yeah, this boy has made me dance the hell out of my body. Now my body is free. I'm free from everything. Yes, that is Pentecost Joshua for you. Okay. All right, now the next person that we are going to talk about is Stella Precious. Stella Precious is also one of the youngest worshippers that we have in the shores of Africa now. You know what? This little girl is crazy in worship. She is dead crazy for Christ. In fact, the way this young girl worship God makes me feel that indeed there is God. When she is worshiping, you feel the spirit, in the worship that she is doing. Currently, she had a program with 2AJ Records at KJT. In fact, she was there, and she made the people, all the people around, she made all of them entered into the spirit. In fact, she was the little girl that was singing to the extent that even some white men that were around, I don't even know them, no, but you could see that they don't even understand the P. But in fact, it touched their heart and they gave to Christ that day. I felt the spirit in that. Let's go and check her video. She's very good. Let's check.
So whilst we are mentioning this name, you don't have to keep quiet. And also be a one to us. I am yes. When you come on,
This little girl is good. Look at the energy, how she was singing, praising, worshiping God. You could feel the spirit in it. You could feel that this little girl was actually in the spirit. You could feel that she was doing nothing but praising God. Now, look at what she was doing. It tells that indeed Ghana, the gospel industry has a future. It is not going to die out. God is still raising his people. God is still raising more people to fill the gap. In fact, there wouldn't be any vacuum in the gospel industry no matter what, because God is raising the young ones to take over. Now, let's get to the next vibrant in the gospel music. Of course, she is emerging. She was discovered by Thierry in the person of Emily Jan. Emily Jan is equally good. Let's get to listen to some of her worship, how she worshiped God. You could see that she's singing an inspirational song, inspiring people, causing people to be in the spirit. These are the kind of the kind of the people that you want in the gospel. Now, let's just check it out. Let's check it out.
Meba hano erade kase me mbeka bibi nkyira wo. Ose me nka nkyira wo se wo obeya wo kase pa. Aya wan kura ne betumi asori atia wo. Yam to se wo obeya yam kase ya. Wan kura no betumi asori atia ya. Aya ya ya. Washia.
That was great. You see, these people can sing. They can in fact, they can worship, and you will forget whatever thing you are going through, no matter the situation. These are the kind of the people that God is raising to fill every vacuum that is left in the gospel industry. So please, the lovers of the gospel, just marry, because God is still raising people. In fact, if you want to watch some of Emily Jan's video, you can just visit Emily Jan's channel. Just go to YouTube, just type Emily Jan. Please don't forget to subscribe for her. Don't forget to do that for her, so that you can be listening to some of her inspirational worship videos. Okay. Now, another person. Let's talk about the last legend. We call him a living legend. In fact, he's living. He's just a young man, but he is a legend. Of course, he has won the hearts of the legends. He has won the hearts of Professor Kofi Abraham, the heart of Nana Yawasari. He has won the heart of Oceani Okatachi Afrifa. He has also won um, in fact, a lot of the legends that we know in Ghana. He has won their hearts. He's doing excellent in the gospel now. He's half blind. Majority calls him Chairman. Of course, his manager also calls him Chairman. His name is Osei Blessing. Let's talk about him. Osei Blessing was discovered by 2AJ Production. Osei Blessing, he was the first person whose first video was able to ascend to the trending state of YouTube. You know, it is not easy for your video to ascend to the stage of trending on YouTube. Osei Blessing's first video shot in his hometown was able to ascend to to trending on YouTube. That was his first. The very day he was discovered by Team 2AJ. That very day. In fact, let's check that video out. The video that was able to trend. Now, I believe you enjoyed the video. Okay, let's talk about Osei Blessing. Osei Blessing, when it comes about worship, he's there. When it comes about praises, Osei Blessing is there. When it comes about gospel reggae, he is undisputable good. When it comes about Osei Blessing is trying to resurrect the likes of Prophet Inokasiama. I mean, you know, those are your puppets that we had in the system that was in the past. Those days, how we used to jam to their music, how we used to pray. I mean, we used to praise God with their music. In fact, through Osei Blessing, a lot of the legends that we know in the past, their musics are resurrected. Some of them, their names are started resurrecting. I remember the other day when we went to visit Professor Kofi Abraham. Professor Kofi Abraham said something. Professor Kofi Abraham said that he is very grateful that Osei Blessing has acknowledged him always, and Osei Blessing has also resurrected his name again. In fact, Osei Blessing is doing good in the gospel industry. Now, let's check some of the worship of Osei Blessing.
One of fire, the baby to say, no, and you're a day, Sanya, I could be some see, baby, I'm afraid. Radia do Marapa, can eat in that. I come in so many ways. Sami to new, we didn't want to say bye. Edia Chirama, Nansura de dia, Adia no, dia Sanuati, and all of fire, the baby to say no, Shani Radia, what's it? Sanya oye biya nakakobi sama sewati ya baby I'm afraid eradi adomarakwa ye kanidinda ya na metiano are na wasuma baby me mama tafusi wo dress why sanera de wa mafa amenya se yes, yes, one thing what it as I do sweet bra. Naba ripo, a brain yanina, from what it as I do a pebbles. Say Naba ripo, Naba ripo. Why no one night, baby? Now do a backward, yeah. Ah, back up a bear. Now I'm going. Why no one I be brave? Now I'm backward, yeah. Now back up a bear. Now I'm going. Bejani, I can watch. Now I'm going back on. That's all, no, swa. Nijene usi wanyina Yana vetiano ware Na wasuma ya baby me Matafusi wontraze Sanera de wa mafa Menyase.
Great one. I believe you really enjoy the worship of Osei Blessing. But let me get to my favorite, Osei Blessing. You know, my favorite part of Osei Blessing. Let me get to it. That is the Ahoyo part. This, if Osei Blessing raises this Ahoyo, I trust me, you can dance the hair out of your body. Whatever thing that you are going through, in fact, the trauma, the difficulties, the worst, the bad, the ugly, Osei Blessing can make you forget all of them. And in fact, they are going to vanish from your body with this kind of music. That is the Ahoyo. Let's get to it and let's jump to the Ahoyo for some time. I'll be right back.
Ototobo nsunyankopɔ na wobɔ ɔsoro ne asase na wobɔ abɔdwe atakyerɛmada mu onyame a ɔmaa David kum Goliath okukudwomfo nana nyame a wokasa a obi ntumi nka bi wan kora na ɔne wo sɛ wo na woyɛ mmirikisia yi ntumi nnɔw bɔlebɔle nyame ei yɛ na ase ni o brekɛsɛ gyama adue yɛ na yɛ yi ni o Obatampa wa hindi da amansa nyinaa kom yɛtuntum ni o Ohin kasiji Aseda ye. Enyumnyamura ji ayeyi. Ukutu kuduku. Ji enu tuoyi da.
Onyame wo aweratia na no nyame akudam akona mbafu nyame esodumuje onyame wo eje osa be menyame akudam amanyina bebo abodine ni abomra nene okukunyumfo na nyame oboso ni asase oba abojo aketre mademu onyame free tete nyame no oji abata ndi ni me nyame hwana na no se ejo nyame obianu nso ejo nyame onim bia ni mabedi obianu nse papa me yuayo osabe me nyame akodo me yuaye be ejo nyame ma David kumgore ati medawasi o papa me yuayo da osabe me nyame akodo medawasi o da wo ma David kumgore ati o me yuayo debia Aseda enya ye bishadi onyame ya enya na Aseda Aseda enya ye bishadi onyame ya enya na Aseda Dambio ye Aseda enya ye bishadi onyame ya enya na Aseda Shedio nyamiya shedio nyamiya ode makode maba shedio nyamiya Aseda enya shedio nyamiya enya na Aseda mbo ebio Aseda enya shedio nyamiya enya na Aseda mbonyo Aseda enya shedio nyamiya enya na Aseda mbonyo ekwa me shedio nyamiya shedio nyamiya ye shedio nyamiya mama ekwebi mwe ode akale aba Aseda Aseda bido nyame eba mami mama de fichira befie si yankasa cherade e mo boy nyame ye mo boy nyame ye na twesi nyame ye mu ojasi nyame ye nwa akosi nyame ye gogogo na ya da seni edena ni nyame ye mo mi anka so dem ye koyi o nyame ye de rade ya mai okwada na jeno na o ni mu da o wenu mu da o say for no buy rade nyu na mafama enya na Aseda ya di nyame ya enya na Aseda mbodi enkwa me shedio nyame ya me shedio nyame ya me shedio nyame ya me shedio nyame ya aye na media na sine na media e peja na media
famano, on famano, on famano, on famano, on famano, on famano. Aye, ina ye media, and I see na media, and so na media, and media, on famano, 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 on famano. Everything to what the idea vecino. I never see a chamaco. That's I never what I said is. I would have already met our session. One famano, 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 one famano. Obano, 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 Samaria, Obano, Obano, did you go? Did you go? Obaja, Mamma, Obama, nothing. Obano, 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 Samaria, Obano, 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 did you go? Obaja, Mamma,
Great one. I'm tired. I was really dancing. I was dancing too. I'm tired, you know. I told you, Osei Blessing can make you dance the hell out of your body. But this how you. Now, I don't want to take much of your time. Just go to Osei Blessing channel. You can go where you subscribe, you get more of his video, and you can watch a lot of his video over there. Right. Let me end everything here. My name is Very Manidi Yenede, Osabari Mananapo, the African Panacea. Thanks for watching.
Osansa TV, get informed, get excited.